8% from a year earlier. Foreign-owned homes accounted for 0.55% of all housing nationwide. By region, Gyeonggi Province recorded the highest share, followed by Seoul, Incheon, Chungnam Province, and Busan. Meanwhile, foreign housing transactions in the Seoul metropolitan area sharply declined after the government designated key districts as land transaction permit zones last August to curb speculative investment. Foreign-owned land in Korea also increased 0.9% from a year earlier, accounting for 0.27% of the nation's total land area. In local news, the Korea Consumer Agency has issued a consumer alert over excessive accommodation charges ahead of the upcoming BTS concert. Authorities said a growing number of complaints have emerged in Busan, including cases in which lodging operators demanded additional payments after reservations had already been confirmed or unilaterally canceled bookings and pressured customers to cancel them. They stressed that under the enforcement rules of the Public Health Control Act, accommodation providers must comply with publicly posted room rates, and consumers are not obligated to pay additional charges requested after a reservation has been finalized. Officials also said they are closely monitoring for possible unfair trade practices. Busan살이 is launching the Busan AI Digital Learning Center project in partnership with the Busan IT Industry Promotion Agency to strengthen citizens' digital capabilities and help bridge the digital divide. The program will run a series of AI and digital competency courses tailored to local needs from next month through early December, helping residents better use digital technologies in everyday life. This year, the city plans to continue practical training programs focused on daily life, including education on preventing digital financial crimes such as smishing scams and using self-service kiosks. At the same time, it will expand courses on generative AI to enhance citizens' understanding and practical use of AI technologies. In international news, Blue Origin's large rocket New Glenn, developed by the space company founded by Jeff Bezos, exploded on the launch pad at Cape Canaveral, Florida on the 28th local time. Blue Origin said an anomaly occurred during a static fire test of its New Glenn rocket and added that further updates would be provided as more information becomes available. The company confirmed that no injuries were reported. New Glenn is a large reusable rocket that Blue Origin has spent years developing and is widely seen as a next-generation launch vehicle designed to compete with SpaceX Falcon 9 and Starship rockets. And now for today's weather. Skies will be mostly clear. Daytime high is expected to reach 25 degrees, similar to yesterday. The temperature in Busan is currently 22 degrees Celsius. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is For My Busan with Laura McLuckie. BFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of For My Busan. It is Friday. It's Fun Friday, the 29th of May. And I want to talk about something. Bitterness. Oh, she's bitter. Oh, she's a bitter one. Bitterness is an instinctive defense mechanism that helps us spit out toxic substances. We feel it and we're like, ugh, like this, right? So that's why humans are very, very sensitive, almost most sensitive to bitter tastes. What we commonly call spiciness isn't actually a flavor. It's not a taste, but it's a pain sensation that detects heat and mild irritation, or if it's 불닭, then very, 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 very intense irritation. And one more thing, if you add a little salt to sweet red bean porridge, the sweetness becomes stronger. 단짠 맛 진짜 좋아합니다. So what's your favorite flavor? That Friday flavor? I don't know what that is, but I feel like it tastes delicious. Like the weekend is upon us. Welcome to For My Busan. I'm your host, Laura McLuckie. All right, let's kick off Friday with Shake It by Sister. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Pak PD, what was that? What was that little dance move? 와, 설마. 아니, 근데 진짜 우리 박 PD가 시스터 너무 좋아하시는가 봐요. 너무, 왜냐면요, 마지막 부분이 어떤 댄스 무브, 뭘 춤을 추가 있는 것 같잖아요. 시스터 이렇게 춤을 추고, 저렇게 춤을 추고. 마지막 부분이 우리 박 PD 이렇게, 뜨르르뜨르르르. 뭐 했어요, 다시 한번? 지휘? like a conductor. 그러니까. 그럼 한번 카메라 앞에서 춤을 추시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 오케이. 배달 금요일이지. It's Delivery Friday. Welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you for joining us. It is Friday. 행복한 불금입니다. 여러분, the 29th of May, the final Friday of May as well. Next Friday, we will be June. I don't know what that means, except 습기 and 덥기 and Raingi, you know? 비기. Oh, 비기. 비오기, of course. We've got so many people texting in already to the show. Let me do some housekeeping first. 여러분, 잠시만요. 우리는 정리해야 됩니다. 여러분, 환영합니다. Welcome to our show For My Busan on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. The time now is 4:11 p.m. It's Friday, the 29th of May. I'm your host, Laura McLuckie. 반갑습니다, 여러분. Welcome to BEFM on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. Did I say that already? I'll be with you until 6 p.m. today. 2 hours of fun. And yeah, I'm glad that you're here with us. Benny님, we've got 정님, 다닐리님, 상민님, 유징스님, 고수님 saying, 시스타 음악 소리에 그려왔는데 네, 맞습니다. 끝났어요. 죄송해요. 더 일찍 왔으면 좋겠어요. 진짜. 에이, 이렇게 땡땡이 치면 안 되고 늦으면 안 되고. 유징스님 says, when I was younger, I liked sweet things. But as I've gotten older, I like sour flavors like lemon and lime. Happy Friday. Me too! I like lemon and lime. 우리 박 PD 진짜 딴맛 너무 좋아합니다. He loves sweet things. I'm all right. I told you maybe 3 days in a row, I love vinegar. What 맛 is vinegar? It's 신맛, 근데 it's a very like 특별한 신맛. It's not like lemon and vinegar are different, right? But it's the same 침이 난다. 생각만 해도. 유리치아님, hi Laura, hello. So it's we started at the top of the show talking about taste. 무슨 맛 좋아하세요, 여러분? 무슨 맛 제일 좋아하십니까? 박피디는 딴 맛. Sweet. I like salty and vinegar. Anything salty and then just vinegar. Oh, 맛있겠다. And then I've got our 가인 씨 who is doing our thumbnails these days. 가인 씨, 진짜 수고하셨습니다. 여러분, have you seen 오늘의 thumbnail 보셨어요? Have you seen today's thumbnail? 너무 귀엽지 않아요? I think it suits me. A little better helmet. Good. 가인 씨, what do you like? Sweet, sour? Spicy. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. Lots of people like different mats, right? But we've kind of got a trend these days because it's not easy to cook at home. 집에서 요리하는 게 진짜 쉽지는 않잖아요. So sometimes we eat out or we order delivery. 근데 there's some bad news. A recent large-scale study, 280,000 participants across 65 countries, they found even eating at a restaurant just once a week can significantly increase the risk of obesity. And I've eaten out about 4 times this week. Whoops입니다. So according to the study, 47% of adults worldwide eat out at least once a week. In particular, 84% of adults in the United States eat out at least once a week, and the average number of restaurant meals was 4 times per week. 4 times per week? 잠깐만요. 4 times a week? Even 근데 우리는 한국에서 4 times a week도 뭐 가능하죠? 할 수 있는 거잖아요. 근데 미국에서는 그 값도 훨씬 더 비싸고 얼굴 봐봐. 값도 진짜 비싸고 뿐만 아니라 팁도 해야 돼요. 팁은 25% 정도인데. So in Korea, you just don't have to tip and you go to places you can eat cheaply or you can eat more expensively. But in the States, it's very expensive. Oh my goodness. So why? 왜? 도대체 왜? Why is eating out related to obesity? Obesity, what is that in English? I mean, in Korean, that is English. 비만? 비만. So it's not just gaining weight, but it's like obesity. 비만이고. So why is eating out related to obesity? Well, compared to home-cooked meals, restaurant meals, of course, they tend to use more oil, salt, sugar, fats, etc. to maximize flavor and cost efficiency. So portion sizes also tend to be larger. And in Korea, where food delivery has become part of daily life, it's no exception. No, according to Statistics Korea, spending on dining out and food delivery has steadily increased, suggesting these research findings might also be related to the rising obesity trend here in Korea. So then, Why do people still order delivery food despite these concerns? Well, because they want to enjoy restaurant food at home and stay at home and watch, TV shows and eat and then just have a shower and go to bed, The second most common reason, there's not enough time to cook properly or to eat properly. 나는 그거다. 나 매일매일 새벽 일어나고 6시, 오후 6시 반까지는 집에 들어가니까 진짜 요리하는 시간은 있긴 있지만 너무 피곤해가지고 I just want to spend time with my kids and just relax, So yeah, I do. So how many times, question, here's a text topic. How many times do you order food delivery in a week? And what is your absolute favorite menu for delivery? 여러분 오늘 너무 재밌을 것 같아요. 오늘 불금인데 그죠? 그래서 혹시 배달 음식 시켜 드시나요? 오늘 역시 나도 할게요. 오늘은 배달 음식 이야기 좀 해볼까요? 여러분은 일주일에 몇 번 그리고 배달 음식을 어떤 거 자주 시키는 거예요? 받겠습니다, 여러분. 근데 오늘 우리 플레이리스트는 없는데 우리 중간중간에 여러분 듣고 싶은 노래 넣을게요. 뿐만 아니라 한 명 뽑아서 상품 보내드리겠습니다. 근데 오늘 좀 특별한 날이거든요. 2부에 기대하세요. So you can send us your messages, send us your song requests, tell us what your favorite delivery food is, how often you ordered it, and one person will be the winner today. And also today we've got a special segment. Once a month we're going to start with Guten Tag, Busan. A monthly interview segment with a very special guest from Germany. No playlist, I said that. But we're still going to try and play their music in between. So 신청곡 받고 중간중간에 해드릴게요. 아무튼, it's time for some newsfeed.
System check complete. Destination set. Busan.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant day.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're now making our approach to Busan. Cabin crew, prepare for landing. We've just landed. Welcome to For My Busan. Yes, friends, it's time for Newsfeed. It's a few news stories from all around the world, here in Busan, just wherever the feed takes us. So let's dig in today. First up, waste, but make it design. I like this. Busan City is working on a new project that brings together recycling, design, and AI. AI? It's a very British thing. It's like, oh yeah, 그래, AI. Eyo. The city and Busan Technopark are creating an AI-based recycling design platform. Basically, the idea is to take local waste materials like old fabric, leather, plastic, etc., and turn them into design resources. Now, this year, around 750 million won will go into building and testing the platform. Excuse me. So what does that mean in real life? Well, designers and companies will be able to search recycled materials, create design images with AI, and even make 3D models based on things like color, texture, and finish. There will also be a matching system, so design companies will be connected with recycled material suppliers and manufacturers. So instead of, seeing waste or trash, 쓰레기, as being something to 버려, throw away, this project sees it as the beginning of something new, a new product. So maybe a shoe, maybe a bag, maybe a piece of clothing, whatever, anything related to design. And Busan says that this also connects to the goal of becoming the World Design Capital in 2028. And I really like this, except that I'm coughing. Excuse me. Because it's really important that we think of creative ways and different ways to be able to reuse, reduce, recycle, right? So Yeah. Separate your trash, and whatever you think can be used, there will be a place that will collect it and then use it for design. Very cool. Very cool. Trash to treasure, but with AI to make it all more efficient. All right, up next. Painting peace near the UN park. Now, there's another story from Busan today. This one is from around the UN Memorial Cemetery. The UN Ginyam-Gongwon in Busan is a very meaningful place. It's the only United Nations cemetery in the world, and last year, around 470,000 people visited. About 55,000 of those were foreign visitors. However, according to local reports, some parts of the surrounding neighbourhood don't quite match the dignity of the park, shall we say. So there's old junkyards and garages nearby, and officials have been thinking about ways to make the area look and also feel better. So at first, the city and Namgu district considered putting up temporary fences, just covering those spaces from view. However, after talks with the UN Memorial Cemetery Management Office, they have a more creative idea. Murals, junk art, street art, just art. So instead of hiding these old junkyards and garages, the plan is to turn them into something people might actually stop and look at. I love this. I really love this. This is one of my favourite things about Glasgow, actually. And officials are also thinking about working with amateur artists from nearby universities and, of course, the local community. The goal is to create artwork that reflects the meaning of the area: peace, remembrance, and respect. So while also making the neighbourhood more welcoming and colourful as well. So I like that. There's a lot of places that I've been in Korea that have done that kind of stuff. And especially there's one place in Yeongdeungpo in Seoul where I used to go and do my film training, my film workshops. And I would drive past every week and think, wow, this is so cool. It was old, like run-down old shops, but the storefronts were all graffitied up, and there was like this big mural of Ma Dong-seok, like with his big hands, like, yeah, hello. It was just very cool. It was nice to see. So yes, I'm very much for this. All right, final one today. Wanted shepherds, no office politics. Okay, finally, we're going to China, where a job posting for shepherds has gone viral. Now, a farm owner in Inner Mongolia recently posted an odd-looking ad looking for two people, and preferably a couple, to take care of about 3,000 sheep on a large pasture. The job comes with housing and groceries, and the pay is around 8,000 yuan per person per month, which is the higher, well, it's higher than the average salary for many private company workers in China, right? But there's a catch. The ranch is remote. Winters can drop below minus 30 degrees Celsius. 이하 30도. I mean, 영하 30도. 영하 30도. No, thank you. So basically, the owner made this very clear. This is not a vacation. It's not a countryside holiday. It's work. But the ad blew up. It got tens of millions of views. 700 people applied. And, you know, there were so many people. University students, graduates, like office workers, people tired of city life. And it was very nice. But the story has a bigger meaning, and it has connected a lot of people to each other and to the idea of getting away, because many people in China, of course here in Korea as well, are burned out. We are burnt out by long hours, including the famous 996 work culture. So for some people, taking care of sheep in a freezing remote pasture might be heaven. Yeah. I don't know, sheep or spreadsheets. I think sheep would be fun for a week, and then I would realize that I'd made a huge mistake, because sheep also smell very bad and they take a lot of work. But how about you? Would you like to go to the country and stop working in an office and maybe just work in a farm? Sounds nice though. Sounds nice. Anyway, that's all for our newsfeed today. We've got much more of that coming up. But first, I'm going to play you a song. This is Satisfied by Galantis and Max. And then we'll have On the Mic, which is Korean, but I'll come back with an English explanation.
One hand on my shoulder, get a little bit closer. Come on, make a move, yeah. Skip through all the small talk. Wanna see what the lights are, so let's go to your room now. I know that I'm impatient, my imagination is one. somebody, body, keep me satisfied. Hear me breathing, breathing, don't want it, I need it, need it. We getting heated, come on and keep me satisfied. Keep me satisfied. Keep me satisfied. Started on the way home. Don't stop till I say so. Just a little longer. You'll know when we get there. No reason to be scared. Nah. Come on a little stronger. I know that I'm impatient. My imagination is wandering and running wild. Can you hear that? My heart is racing. You keep up the pace, then I might let you stay tonight. I need somebody, body, their hands on my body, body. Could be that somebody, body. Keep me satisfied. Hear me breathing, breathing, don't want it, I need it, need it. We getting heated, come on and keep me satisfied. I need somebody, body, their hands on my body, body. Could be that somebody, body. Keep me satisfied. Keep me satisfied. Keep me satisfied. Keep me satisfied.
네, 안녕하세요. 레오입니다. 2025년 여러 방송 매체를 타며 대한민국을 떠들썩하게 만들었던 복싱 열풍. 저도 마찬가지지만 남자라면 꼭 한번 해보고 싶은 스포츠, 복싱이 아닐까 싶은데요. 오늘은 반복되는 훈련 속에서 스스로를 단단하게 만들어가고 계신 분을 모셨습니다. 매일 복싱을 향한 사랑으로 벌처럼 주먹을 쏘고 계신 꿀주먹 하동환 씨와 함께 이야기 나눠볼 텐데요. 먼저 청취자분들을 위한 자기소개 부탁드립니다.
네, 부산 주례에 거주하고 있는 브로게 복서 하동환입니다.
네, 반갑습니다, 동환 씨. 먼저 복싱을 시작하신 지는 얼마나 되셨나요?
연차로 이제 3년 차 됩니다.
네, 복싱 경력은 3년 정도 되시고요. 그 복싱을 굉장히 사랑하시는 걸로 알고 있는데요. 일주일에 몇 번 정도 복싱장에 가시나요?
하루에 한 번 내지 2번 가니까 주에 5번 기본에 10번 안으로 가고 있습니다.
복싱을 많이 사랑하고 계시네요.
네.
그런데 정말 많은 운동 중에서 왜 복싱이었나요?
제가 어떤 운동을 할까 고민을 하다가 이제 이 브록에 접어드니까 뭔가 좀 스스로 많이 약해진 걸 느끼고, 그리고 사실 제가 또 결혼한 지가 얼마 되지 않다 보니까 제가 앞으로 책임져야 될 이 가정이라든지 제 주변의 여러 소중한 사람들을 좀 제가 잘 지켜내고 싶다라는 생각을 해서 복싱이라는 운동을 선택하게 됐습니다.
무언가를 지키기 위해서 복싱을 시작하셨군요. 그럼 복싱 시작과 전후 달라진 점이 있으신가요?
일상에서 오는 거의 대부분의 되게 행복함을 많이 느껴요. 예를 들자면은 운동 끝나고 먹는 식사도 너무 맛있고요. 고된 운동이 끝난 다음에 마시는 물도 제가 너무 맛있어가지고 아침에 일어나서 마시는 물을 참았다가 오전 운동을 끝내고 물을 일부러 마시거든요. 너무 맛있어서. 그리고 잠깐 자는 낮잠도 너무 달콤하고. 그래서 복싱을 하고 난 다음에 일상에 소소했던 것들이 요즘은 다 좀 소중해졌습니다.
네, 또 일상의 행복을 찾아준 운동이네요. 그럼 복싱장에서 재밌었던 에피소드 같은 건 있으실까요?
재밌었던 에피소드라기보다는 되게 인상적인 에피소드가 있었는데, 저보다 체급이 높은 분이랑 스파링을 하게 됐는데 제가 소위 말해서 그 비 오는 날 먼지 나듯이 맞는다라는 느낌이 들 정도로 진짜 심하게 두들겨 맞았는데, 저보다 체급이 높은 사람이라고 해서 제가 그렇게 대응도 못할 정도로 맞는 걸 스스로 보면서 정말 강해져야 되겠다라는 생각을 가슴 깊게 가지게 만들어준 것 같아요. 그날 그 순간이. 그래서 그날 이후로 더 정말 열심히 했던 것 같습니다.
네, 복싱이 정신적으로도 굉장히 힘든 스포츠인 걸로 알고 있는데요. 몸과 함께 마인드도 함께 성장한다는 느낌을 받으신 적 있나요?
사실 마음이 단단해지는 게 더 큰 것 같아요. 몸은 푸고 부상이 생기고 힘들거든요. 근데 복싱을 하면서 스스로 강해졌다라고 생각하는 그 마음 때문에 평소 일상의 제 자신감이라든지 그리고 남한테 오히려 더 부드러워지는 그런 것들이 훨씬 더 많은 것 같거든요. 그래서 실제 육체적으로 강해졌다라는 생각이 정신적으로 좀 더 강하게 만들어주는 것 같아요. 실제 몸이 강해진 게 아니라.
몸과 함께 마음도 단단해진다라. 정말 좋은 운동인데요. 이 운동을 혹시 어떤 분들에게 추천하고 싶나요?
일상에 되게 스트레스에 지쳐 있는 분들 있지 않습니까? 그런 분들이 에너지가 강한 사람들이랑 뭔가 한 곳에서 같이 막 운동하면서 얻는 에너지들도 있기 때문에 좀 많이 지쳐 있는 분들, 뭔가 해소하고 싶은 것들이 많은 분들은 좀 건강하게 스트레스를 좀 해소할 수 있는 곳이 아닐까 생각합니다.
네, 땀 흘리며 스트레스를 풀고 싶은 분들께 추천하시네요. 그럼 이제 마지막 질문입니다. 동환 씨에게 복싱이란 영어로 표현한다면 뭐라고 말씀을 하실까요?
요즘 제 일상을 보면은 복싱이 없으면은 제 인생 삶도 없는 거라서 노복싱 노라이프.
노 복싱,
노 라이프.
복싱이 없다면 내 삶도 없다.
네.
너무 좋네요. 결국 오늘 동환 씨와 이야기 나누면서 제가 느낀 건 복싱은 자기 자신을 이겨내는 운동이라는 건데요. 계속해서 샌드백을 치고 숨이 턱끝까지 차오르는 순간을 견디다 보면 어느 순간 나도 모르게 몸보다 마음이 더 단단해지는 거죠. 혹시 청취자분들께서도 요즘 반복되는 일상 속에서 스스로 조금 지쳐있다고 느끼는 분들이 계시다면 오늘만큼은 가볍게라도 슉슉 몸을 움직여보시는 건 어떨까 생각해봅니다. 동환 씨 오늘 함께해서 너무 재밌었고요. 앞으로도 행복한 복싱 라이프 즐기시길 바랍니다. 감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
Thank you very much to Leo, our reporter, and Ha-dong-hwan-nim. He lives in Jure in Busan. He's been boxing for 3 years and he's very passionate about the sport. So visiting the gym as many as 10 times a week. 10 times? 아침도 하고 저녁도 하고 생각만 해도 피곤하다. I gotta go to the gym. He began boxing with the desire to protect himself and his family and the people around him. And he says that the sport has changed not just his fitness, but his outlook on life. He shared that simple everyday moments like, drinking a glass of water after intense training or just enjoying a meal or taking a nap, they've become so much more meaningful to him. And he also explained that being overwhelmingly outmatched during sparring sessions with heavier opponents became a valuable experience. They helped him grow stronger mentally. He said boxing is a sport that strengthens the mind more than the body, and it's given him greater confidence, which also has made him feel more gentle and considerate towards others. He also said, as he closed off, no boxing, no life. It's one of the most important parts of his daily life. I don't know if everyone can get on board with no boxing, no life. But listen, I mean, boxing is a metaphor for other things as well, right? So no boxing, no life. No struggle, no life. Struggle is important. Listen, thank you so much, Leo. That was a lovely interview. 하동환님, 너무 고맙습니다. 수고하셨습니다. 다음에도 뵙겠습니다. And if you want to be on the mic, please get in touch. We would love, love, love to share your story on our show as well. Today, I told you there is no no playlist. However, we're still asking you to send in your comments, send in your song requests. Basically, 오늘은 배달 음식에 대해서 얘기를 하고 있거든요. 그래서 여러분, 일주일에 몇 번, 그리고 뭐 대부분은 어떤 음식을 시키는지 다 알려주시기 바랍니다. 샵 9050 pound 9050. Text messages are 101. KakaoTalk and YouTube Live are free. And you can send us a song as well. 노래도 신청 받고 있습니다. So send us your favorite delivery food. How often do you get delivery food? And a song that you'd like to listen to. All right. Lots of people sending messages in already. I'm going to read those in a little bit because now it's time for, should I say the title of it? No, don't think so. 강현민! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Culture for You. but that's not as fun as shouting Gang Hyun-min. Hello.
So I think the people will start thinking that that's the name of the show.
Well, that's it. That's my plan.
Gang Hyun-min.
Yeah. When are we having Gang Hyun-min? What is it? 여러분.
강현민 언제 해요?
삼행시 좀 부탁드립니다. 강형민으로.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Oh wow.
아 재밌다. How are
궁금하긴
you?
하네요. Good, good. How are you? It's getting
Good.
hot out there.
Yeah.
Are you safe?
I mean, it's all right. I think this is nice weather, you know?
Right? I mean, it's gonna get hotter though.
Yeah.
It's only June.
Wait until you see
No,
my
May.
Diana Ross and the Supremes hairstyle that is about to be unleashed.
What, with the humidity and all?
Yes, my hair is naturally curly.
I just got a new dehumidifier.
Oh, yeah?
And it's working too well.
Oh, really?
Like it's spitting out like 12 liters of water every day.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's that's how humid it is already.
That's very humid.
Very, very humid.
Your house must be especially humid.
My house?
Yes.
Now it's like a desert.
Well, the thing is, you live in that area as well. That's quite a built-up area in the center of town, right?
Yeah, I live in
Yeah.
Seomin area.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess it's drier or humid. What do you think?
I would say probably, well, it's probably drier, but at the same time, you don't have the same 강바람 or 바다바람.
That's true. I think once humid comes in, it gets very hard to
It
get
gets
out.
stuck, and
Yeah,
the buildings are hot.
I think you're right.
consistently.
Yes, humidity.
Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Culture for you. What are we
yes.
talking about?
We're talking about culture,
Yeah.
not humidity.
Not humidity.
습기 얘기가 아니라 오늘 문화 얘기에 대해서 좀 준비를 좀 해봤습니다.
네, 좋습니다. Usually we talk about BTS because we can't not talk about BTS.
We cannot talk about them.
Are we talking about BTS?
Unfortunately, yes.
Don't say unfortunately. It's a nice thing.
No, but like it's always nice to get like a new kind of fresh air.
I agree.
But at the same time, we do have to acknowledge the major stuff that's happening with BTS these days.
Absolutely. It would be unprofessional of us not to.
Exactly.
All right. Well, what do we have first?
Yeah. So BTS. Let's start with this huge night that they had for
Yes.
K-pop at the 2026 American Music Awards.
Oh yeah, the AMAs.
The AMA, yes.
Okay.
And 다 아시죠? BTS won Artist of the Year, which is considered the top award at the AMAs. It was their first time winning that prize in 5 years after they made history in 2021 as the first Asian act to win it. 두 번째네요, 두 번째 그러면. Which is amazing.
Yeah.
엄청난 상을 2번 받으셨습니다. 지금.
진짜.
예.
우리는 언제 받을까?
AMA 나갈 수는 있을까요?
한번 도전해볼까?
초대받고 싶다.
Okay, good. So, I mean, that's a bit of a major comeback, eh?
Absolutely. So what makes it even more meaningful is that this came after the members completed their military service. 그러니까 군대 이제 다 전역하고 나셔서 나와서 지금 또 상 타신 거예요. Many outlets described it as BTS's triumphant return to the global music stage.
Yeah. I
군대
think,
갔다 와서도 상 타고 군대 들어가기 전에도 상 타고
well, I think
취미인가 봐요. It's their hobby to win
맞다.
prizes.
do you know what? I wish it was my hobby to win prizes. Not even prizes, just the huge amounts of money.
Yeah, and tickets to AMAs.
Yeah,
You know, that would be my hobby.
yeah. 아, 근데 생각만 해도 피곤하다. I mean, they work so hard. But did they win something else as well, right?
Yes. So, not just Artist of the Year isn't enough for BTS. BTS also won Song of the Summer for their new song Swim. And they took home Best Male K-pop Artist. So they won all 3 categories they were nominated in.
대박입니다. RM made a speech as well.
RM, yes. RM thanked fans around the world, especially ARMY, the BTS fans, and said the award felt even more precious after all the members had finished military service. You remember when they were in the military and we were like, 진짜 너무 오랫동안 기다려야 되는 느낌이에요. 라고 얘기했던 적이 있었는데 now, for some reason, time flies. They're all back. And they finished their military service.
Well,
Congrats to
there you go.
that.
Good job.
Yes.
But it wasn't just BTS that made the night special for K-pop in Korea, right?
Not at all. So K-pop had a huge presence across the entire ceremony. Cat's Eye, the girl group created by Hybe and Geffen Records, won New Artist of the Year. Cat's Eye는 제가 알기로는 이제 외국인 멤버들이 되게 많은 걸로 알고 있어요. Yeah, so it's not. So I mean, there is a controversy surrounding Cat's Eye, right? Are they really K-pop artists? Like,
That's the thing, right?
What's the standard of
Is
K-pop?
K-pop a genre? Does it need to be Koreans? Like these are questions that people are asking.
그러니까요.
I'm quite old school. Maybe some people would call me 꼰대. I'm okay with it.
You're not, but you're not.
Well, I bet really am on the inside. I think, K-pop can be enjoyed and replicated no matter where you are, just like jazz, just like et cetera, et cetera. So I think that K-pop is like flexible and fluid, the same way that rock is flexible and fluid. It's not like any country has a kind of a staple on the genre, but I think K-pop is different. It's a different kind of, it's a different culture. It's a different philosophy.
Yeah.
So you cannot have real controversy. Personally, this does not reflect anyone else's opinions. I think you can't have genuine K-pop unless the people who are in the bands have grown up in Korea. Have lived in Korean culture, because there's a very, very distinct culture surrounding K-pop.
Yes, I can totally relate to what you're saying. I mean, there needs to be some kind of Koreanness in it. And what is Koreanness? That's the center of debate.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's always nice to have debates. It's always nice to have something to think about, right? So 한번 생각해 보세요, 여러분들도. 진짜 시청자 여러분들도 K-pop 기준이 뭘까? 되게 재밌는 질문이죠?
이 스코틀랜드 아줌마가 어떤 K-pop 노래가 만들었으면 이게 K-pop이에요?
그러니까 one question though, like in the reverse, is there like a Scottish pop?
Well, it would be called Britpop.
Britpop, okay.
But it's just like a style of pop music. It's not like, I mean, it's just pop music. It's popular music. It's music that's in the charts. It's got it follows a certain beat. It follows a certain,
So, I mean, the reason I asked this question is like, like we can learn something from it, right?
Yeah.
How do you, categorize Britpop? How is it different from American pop? I think that could be a clue, a very good clue.
But Britpop and American pop, very similar. I think they've got a bit more of a hip-hop vibe than we had. We had a bit more of a Jarvis Cocker vibe.
Yes.
But yeah, it's interesting. But now there's lots of different genres of music coming out. So there's there's Scot rock, but there's what do I want to say, like Scottish EDM.
Scottish EDM.
And it's using traditional. It's the same thing that we do with like piri, kayagum, 등등.
Like bagpipes and
like
stuff.
putting in fiddles and bagpipes and Scottish traditional music into EDM music.
Oh, wow.
It's my favorite thing.
I want to take a listen to that.
It's so good.
Oh.
It's so good.
Oh.
Valtos band, amazing.
Valtos fan, okay. That's on my list now.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well,
That's
so,
good.
something to think about, right?
Yeah.
And
Golden.
Yes. Golden too. You remember the song from Korean Demon Hunters, right? No, not Korean.
K-pop.
Kaedehon, K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop Demon
Okay.
아저씨.
I am getting old. Anything that starts with a K, I mean, I start with Korean. But anyways, the song Golden from, this animated film K-pop Demon Hunters won Song of the Year at the ceremony. So K-pop took basically 3 of the 4 biggest awards at the AMAs. Yeah. And that really shows how much K-pop has expanded.
Yeah. And, it's not one time, right?
It's not. So BTS proved their success was not a one-time phenomenon, while Cat's Eye and Golden showed that K-pop's influence now reaches new artists, animation, soundtracks, and global fandoms.
Were you about to say KPOP?
I was going to say KPI for some reason.
아저씨. 참나.
회사 한번 다 됐어요.
아이고. Well, it's very interesting and very good news. Let's move quickly to the next piece of news. What do we have?
Okay, so this one's very different. It's a different trend. So there's a rising popularity of sake, Japanese sake, a liquor, among young Koreans.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, sake like Japanese rice wine.
Yes.
Right?
So at the 2026 Seoul Sake Festival, people lined up from the morning with some lines stretching about 100 meters, all to take a taste of sake. The event featured around 600 types of sake from around 180 Japanese breweries.
What? Okay, and that's quite surprising, actually, because, and I was talking about this the other day, young people in Korea aren't drinking really like back in the good old days.
It's declining. The consumption is
Yeah.
declining. Overall alcohol shipments in Korea have been failing as well, especially for soju and beer. So younger consumers are drinking less, avoiding heavy drinking, and focusing more on personal taste and wellness.
So why the sake? Why is sake 땡겨?
And that's a good question. It's because many young people see sake as something to taste and compare.
Like
sort
whiskey.
of like whiskey and wine, So it's not something like you drink heavily, right? So different breweries, regions, acidity levels, aromas, and styles make it feel more like a curated experience. So they're going there for their experience, not just for getting drunk.
Do you know there's a very famous writer or a scholar called Joe Pine, and he coined the term the experience economy many years ago, and he just wrote another book, The Transformation Economy, because people no longer, so it used to be like commodity and then product and and anyway there was experience. Now it's transformation economy, because people no longer want just the experience, they want to be changed by something. They want knowledge, they want a transformation of heart, mind, body, whatever it is. And so this makes perfect sense to me.
That fits directly, like perfectly into this scheme right here. Interesting. So I mean, like, in other words, I mean, there's it fits the drink less but drink better trend. So visitors said they enjoyed comparing flavors, and some were especially interested in sparkling sake or fruit flavored products. So 그냥 다양한 거를 맛을 보는 데에서 느끼는 재미. So it's more about the experience. As you said, soon to be doctor, right?
Oh yeah. Dr. McLuckie. Let me get the glasses on. Here we go. Soon to be
우리
doctor.
박사님,
February
McLuckie 박사님.
2027 is the 예정.
Yes. Is it set, so? Is it confirmed?
Well, it's not confirmed yet. I put my choan in, but I'm waiting for them to give me back the thing with red pen everywhere.
You're still going through the defense.
Yes.
Good luck with that. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. So I guess that breweries in Japan are noticing this uptick.
Very much so. So premium sake brands said Korean consumers, especially people in their 30s and women, are becoming increasingly important. Sake imports from Japan have also reached record levels.
Yeah, I like it. It's not a passing fad. I used to love having go to izakaya and drink some sake, warm sake. Oh, so good.
But you don't drink a lot of sake, right?
No,
it's
slow.
like very slow.
Yeah.
You have to enjoy the mood and the moment, right? So yeah, as you said, it seems bigger than just being a passing fad. The alcohol market may be shifting from price and alcohol content toward flavor and the story behind it and the experience.
맞아요. 그거는 원하죠. Absolutely. All right. Before we say goodbye, we've got about 4 minutes. So let's have the final story of the day.
가장 재밌는 것 같아요.
yeah?
가장 와닿는 스토리 같기도 하고. So the third story brings us to Busan, where the city is preparing for, again, BTS upcoming world tour concerts.
하루에 두 번 가능해요? Wow.
BTS, you know?
Are you ARMY?
But 다 아실 것 같긴 한데 there's been controversy over hotel price hikes.
그러니까.
요즘에 좀 이슈가 되고 있죠. So ahead of the BTS concerts in Busan, some hotels and lodging businesses were criticized for charging excessive prices. In response, a fair accommodation challenge has started spreading across the city. So it's not like a program, but basically a voluntary, people just voluntarily just taking up the challenge to accommodate people better, So local temples, churches, universities even, public institutions, and some hotels are offering free or reasonably priced accommodation for visitors. The goal is to welcome fans without allowing price gouging to define the city's image.
Well, this is very important because we, as a city, we don't want people to come and say, oh, all the hotels were so expensive, I couldn't stay anywhere. We want it to be a fair place. So this is such good PR. This is wonderful PR. Who is participating?
Several temples, including Pomosa, as well as churches, a Catholic facility, universities like Busan National University, and Pugyong National University, and public facilities such as Busan Arupina are taking part. So please take note of this, right? There are people willing to accommodate you.
Yeah.
So please come. Foreigners, please come to Busan. 오세요.
부산으로 어디서?
어디서?
부산으로 어디서 소소 아니 what is it? 어디서 보이소 사이소.
사이소.
사이소 많이 사이소.
많이 사이소.
예. But so far, I mean, there's obviously a lot of people in that are coming to Busan for the concert, and probably just some people who don't have concert tickets coming to Busan in the hope they might get concert tickets or see the vibe or whatever. How many people can actually be hosted by this fair accommodation program?
So 생각보다 지금 좀 많진 않아요. So far more than 100 rooms are available with space for over 400 people.
그래도
없는 것보다 낫죠. 그죠? So many are free. And the highest listed price is around 131,000 won. So that's like 13만 1,000원 정도. Right? 너무 착한 가격이 너무 감사하잖아요.
지금 우리 완전 픽 시즌이잖아요.
네.
그리고 특히 BTS 다가오니까 훨씬 더 비싸졌거든요.
Yeah.
그래서 10만 원은
I saw
나쁘지
one
않아요.
room at this random hotel in Busan and they raised their prices to like 300만 원 per night.
Per
Can you
night?
believe it? That's why I
못
understand.
살아.
I understand some people getting mad over this because it's like
그러니까.
ridiculous.
못 살아. 말도 안 된다.
가격을 좀
에이구.
낮춰줬으면 좋겠습니다.
So I mean, see, this is the thing. This is a strong community response. This one.
Yes,
right?
I mean, very much so. Like, you know, we talk about the voluntarism that we see here. It's important. It shows that major cultural events are not only about ticket sales and tourism revenue. It's also about the city's hospitality, fairness, and public spirit.
Yeah, and just making sure that we want to protect the fans, protect our reputation, very, very important, right? And because the city becomes part of the experience.
Yes, definitely. So it's like with a global event like this, you know, it's a BTS concert for crying out loud. The city itself becomes part of the experience. Fair pricing can leave a much better impression on international visitors on the long term.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I like it. All three stories, two of them BTS. We'll let it slide. It's okay.
BTS.
It's all right.
But we love BTS.
Well, the thing is, BTS is so culturally relevant. Yeah.
It's K-pop itself, right?
Yeah.
And it's the Korean wave itself.
It really is.
Yes.
You know? And they're also lovely. Lovely boys.
너무 잘생겼어요.
예, 맞습니다. 아무튼, it's time for us to say goodbye. Michael, thank you so much for bringing
Thank
us
you.
these three updates and sharing with us the world of culture
My
as it
pleasure.
expands from here in Busan across the globe. We'll see you again next Friday.
See you next week.
Happy weekend.
You too, you
Oh
too.
my goodness. All right, time for me to say goodbye for the first half of the show. This is Lemonade by Espa, requested by 0311 Name. We'll play this for you and we'll see you back here at 5 o'clock. Don't go anywhere.
I go in all the way, don't step on the brakes. I take my drama straight. I'll make you lemonade. Come up, she walk my way. Don't you on my stage. I take my karma straight. I'll make you lemonade. Wait, hold up, no, I can't control my mind. 손끝이 crashing 고민은 jet시다 삼켜버린 damn. Apologies in advance, but show up and I get way too loud. Gay I'm not, me myself and I, that's all mine. With the blessing you, but you're all doubts. You probably shouldn't talk right now. Like that, I don't care. I can tell why you put it all up on my body, good confession. 서로 다른 세계들을 다 가지만 일어나는 action. Dirty dancing, I'ma go hot, don't know what happened. Cause my day-to-day's in a different lane at a speed that you're never catching up. I go in all the way, don't step on the brakes. I take my drama straight. I'll make you lemonade. Come up, she walk my way. Don't you on my stage. I take my karma straight. I'll make you lemonade. No way, no way. I got no ETA, TA, TA. I'll make you lemonade. No way, no way. I got no ETA, TA, TA. I'll make you lemonade. Wait, oh my god, stop. 얼켜버린 문제 다 mix it like a hurricane. 그저 pieces all the lemons 난 갈아 마셨다. I don't care if you say I'm freaky. 그 표정으로는 say bye. Muchas gracias, mi amor. 전부 삼켜내 like a piece of cake. Let me watch you still waiting for. Yeah. I go in all the way. Don't step on the brakes. I take my drama straight. I'll make you lemonade. Cup up, she walk my way. Touch her on my stage. I take my karma straight. I'll make you lemonade.
BFM 부산영어방송.
자갈치 시장의 활기찬 목소리, 영도 앞바다를 수놓은 은빛 윤슬, 우리가 지켜온 부산의 소중한 모습들입니다. 이제 부산은 그 이상의 내일을 준비합니다. 첨단을 달리는 에코 델타시티의 일상부터 가덕도 신공항의 하늘길, 그리고 유라시아와 북극을 잇는 북극 항로까지 세계를 향한 거침없는 도약, 그 엔진은 바로 부산 사람입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
당신의 자부심이 부산의 미래를 만듭니다. 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
청년의 목소리와 아이디어로 직접 만드는 라디오. 청년 친화 도시 청취중이 당신을 기다립니다.
Youth-friendly city on air is looking for you.
부산 진구청과 부산 영어방송이 지원하는 청년 라디오 청년 친화 도시 청취중. 청년 정책, 상권, 문화, 그리고 지역 이슈. 그 어떤 이야기라도 좋습니다.
Culture, local issues, or your own unique stories. If you can dream it, you can air it. This is brought to you by Busan Jingu District and BEFM, Busan English Broadcasting.
부산에 거주하는 만 18세부터 39세 청년이라면 누구나 참여 가능합니다. 접수는 6월 21일 일요일까지.
Open to any Busan resident aged 18 to 39. Apply by Sunday, June 21st. For more details, please visit www.befm.or.kr.
자세한 내용은 부산 영어방송 홈페이지에서 확인하세요.
Hi, I'm Roberto Fernandez from Mallorca, Spain. I have been living here in Busan for more than 5 years with my Korean wife and twin boys. Back in 2020, I was invited to a game by a friend of mine. Since in Spain, football is the most beloved sport, baseball really drew my attention. In Sajic Baseball Stadium, everyone was singing the chants loudly, and that space was filled with the vibes of Busan. Everyone could truly become one body and one mind, sharing all the feelings of joy and sorrow. When I first visited here in Busan, I didn't have a family. But now, I have the whole Giants family as well as my own family. Once Busan Galmegi, you are forever Busan Galmegi. Global City Busan, we're in it together. This campaign was brought to you by BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
셰프 에드워드 레이입니다. 빨리빨리 한국 사람들은 이 말을 입에 달고 살더군요. 하지만 걸음을 멈추는 모습에 놀랐습니다.
제가 들어드릴게요.
여기 앉으세요.
가장 빠른 나라 대한민국에는 가장 따뜻한 멈춤이 있습니다. 공익광고협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
엄마가 얘기하는 거 따라해봐. 부산이 좋아요.
부산이 좋아요.
For my 부산.
For my 부산.
부산으로 오세요. For my 부산.
부산? For my 부산.
부산 하면 For my Busan.
하나, 둘, 셋. 부산 is good. For my 부산.
You are listening to For My Busan.
Oh, yeah. You are listening to For My Busan. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to our show. It's Friday, the 29th of May, 5 p.m. 여러분 5시잖아요. 근데 궁금한 거 있어요, 여러분. 어떻게 생각하시는지 궁금합니다. 이렇게 햇빛이 진짜 남아있는 아니면 진짜 뭐 밝은 a nice sunny day at this time, 5 o'clock. Is it afternoon or is it evening? And if it was dark in winter time, is it afternoon or is it evening? It's afternoon? Really? So when does it become evening? 6? After 6 is evening? That's what you think? So even though it's super sunny, it's still evening? Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that the rule? That's the law. It's very interesting. 후추님 안녕하세요. 부산 야호. 안다 얘기를 목소리 항상 귀엽네요. 애기 목소리, my 목소리 말고. Oh my gosh. I need to learn how to read. So sad. Listen, you are here. We have lots of comments coming in. I've asked you to share your comments about delivery food. 여러분 오늘 배달 음식에 대해서 얘기를 하고 있거든요. 그래서 일주일에 한 번 배달 음식을 몇 번 드시나요? 아니면 뭐 또는 아니면 아니고 또 배달 음식 할 때 시킬 때 어떤 음식을 자주 시키는 거죠? 박 PD? 어떤 거 제일 많이 시키는 거예요? 치킨? 피자? 치킨 피자? 와우, so healthy. 찜닭? 맛있겠다. No, so healthy. 나 최근에 I found this American Chinese food restaurant. It's in 수영구, but they deliver to my house. I'm so happy. It tastes like Scottish Chinese food. Because Scottish Chinese food is like American Chinese food. So good. Unless you go to a Chinese restaurant and then it's actual Chinese food. But anyway, where? I can't say on air, but I can type it into our chat. Am I allowed to type it into the chat? Yeah, that's okay, right? I can type it into the chat. I'll type it into our chat later. It's so good. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. And the menu is very 작아요. It's very small, but it's so delicious. And I order that maybe 일주일에 한 번. 최근에 찾아서 일주일에 한 번 계속 땡기는 거예요. 이거는 먹고 싶다. 땡기는 거예요. 진짜 나 향수병이 걸리지는 않지만 이 음식을 먹을 때마다 진짜 고향으로 가는 느낌이에요. So even though I don't really feel homesick, I've been here 15 years. I eat this, I'm like, wow, this is Glasgow again. It takes me back. 가인 씨, 배달 음식은 시킬 때 자주 대부분은 뭐 시켜요? My Korean is bad. Dessert? 디저트? Really? 일주일에 몇 번? How many times a week? 2주에 한 번? 2주에 한 번? 거짓말인 것 같은데요. I don't believe you. I think you're lying. I think it's 일주일에 한 번. 여러분 어떻게 배달 음식을 자주 시키는지 먹고 있는지 등등 그런 거에 대해서 얘기를 좀 하세요. 그리고 we're taking your song requests. We want all of your song requests. We don't have a playlist segment today. However, we are playing your song requests in between. Benny says, for me, once a week. Or it depends on the occasion. Yeah. Maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks for me, actually, if I'm on a normal time. 고수님 says, 저는 일주일에 2번 정도 먹습니다. 반찬 가게에서 반찬 주문하거나 아니면 치킨 먹습니다. 반찬 가게도 너무 좋아요, 나는. 연근 진짜 맛있다. Yujing's name says, I order delivery once or twice a week. I usually order chicken and sushi. The happiest moment is waiting for it after ordering. Do you know I ordered Indian foods maybe 3 weeks ago? It took 1 hour and 30 minutes. I was livid. I wasn't really that livid, but I was annoyed. And I was like, is this Korea? And I realized we're so comfortable here in Korea. In Scotland, that would be normal. 1 hour and 30 minutes, yeah. An hour, yeah, normal. Danny Lee says, no delivery food. Usually, just occasionally, I order a Chinese food such as 짜장면 or 짬뽕. Hwang 작가님, I often pick up by delivery app because 3,000 won can be saved 3 times a week. 3 times a week? Hwang 작가님, 조심하세요. It's mostly chicken, pizza, and convenience store. It's so interesting. I don't really do the convenience store, And then we've got more people. 에테님, I rarely order delivery food, but when I do, I usually eat 마라탕. 맛있겠다. 후추님, these days I don't really order noodle dishes anymore because ever since delivery apps became common, the noodles usually arrive too soggy. 맞아요. 펼쳐 있고. 근데 나는 그거는 괜찮아요. 우리 남편은 절대는 못 먹어요. 근데 나는 괜찮아요. 기본적으로 스코틀랜드에서 그렇게 받는 겁니다. Listen, so many people texting in. Let me write in the name of this restaurant in the chat. Keep your messages coming in. What's your favorite 배달 음식? I'm going to play you a song. This is Vinyl by Fly By Midnight. Then we've got a very special once a month segment starting for tonight. Guten Tag, Busan. Very exciting. So let's take a listen. I'll be back soon.
I wish we met in 78. Oh, wouldn't it be great to get your number on a napkin? 'Cause now I can appreciate meeting face to face. It's all internet interaction. Oh, back in the day we would stay up late, let the boombox play. But now in the night we all swipe right. Oh, what a shame. We don't have to lose all the groove, babe. Grab your favorite record and we'll move like they used to. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We can rock, we can roll, don't let pop steal the show. Dish that MP3. Come on, dance the vinyl with me. I lay down on that 78, pull you closer, I can't wait to feel you moving to a classic. No, there's no need for 808s, let the groove communicate all of our propane attraction. Yeah. Oh, and back in the day we would stay up late, let the boombox play. But now in the night we all swipe right, oh what a shame. We don't have to lose all the groove, babe. Grab your favorite record and we'll move like they used to. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We can rock, we can roll, don't let pop steal the show. Dish that MP3. Come on, dance the vinyl with me. We don't have to lose all the groove, babe. Grab your favorite record and we'll move like they used to. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Side A, side B, it don't matter much to me. Dish that MP3. Come on, dance the vinyl with me.
Welcome to Guten Tag, Busan. Oh, Guten Tag, my friends. Do you know what language that is? Of course you do. It's time for a very new segment. A brand new segment here at For My Busan. Every final Friday of the month, we're going to invite a very special guest into our studio. Now, if you didn't know already, Busan and Hamburg in Germany have very strong partnerships as major port cities. They mainly cooperate in shipping, logistics, waterfront redevelopment projects, and so you might remember last time, but we're at it again because for the next 6 months, on the last Friday of every month at this time, we will invite Simon. Simon, how do I say your second name?
Julian. Close.
Julian?
Is my last name. Julian is my second first name.
Simon
Julian.
Okay.
But people just call me Simon. or
Simon
Simon in German.
Close.
Close is my last name.
Close.
Klose in German.
Okay. Well, anyways, here, a public official from Germany who is now living and working here in Busan. Simon, why don't you give us your self-introduction, and can you move a little bit closer to your microphone as well?
Of course.
Here we go. Okay, so who are you? Where are you from? Let us know everything.
Yes, first of all, it's a pleasure to be here at BFM on this beautiful sunny day in Busan. I've been in Korea for 6 weeks now, and I've had a wonderful time. Okay, starting off.
So, by the way, I just want to interrupt Simon because Simon just told me I'm allowed to interrupt him at any point. So, I just want to say he's going to talk a lot today. Listen up. Okay, please go.
Okay, I was born in 1998 in the beautiful city of Hamburg in northern Germany, and I was always very interested in sports, physical activities of all sorts. I started off playing club soccer, which was not very successful, so I stopped that when I was about 14. And fortunately, through school sports, I was introduced to the wonderful sport of rowing. And Hamburg is perfect for rowing because we have a lot of water in the city and a racing track outside. So in 8th grade, my teacher introduced me to rowing, and I decided to stick with it a bit more seriously. Which was very interesting because it was not successful at the beginning. I remember falling into the water early on and not being very successful in racing, but I stuck with it because I felt like I wanted to get a grip of it and develop my skills and really enjoy something outside of school that I can do very competitively and passionately. So I stuck with it, and it turned out to be very successful later on, fortunately.
잠깐만. So you're like an athlete? You are a rowing athlete?
Yes.
Where will we have seen you? If I search your name, are you going to come out with some sort of athlete clothing on?
I've done racing on different courses in Germany, Rotterdam, in the Netherlands, Trakai, Lithuania, in the US, in Boston, and in different sites in the US, on the West Coast, in the South.
Look at that.
And on the east.
Simon Close, men's rowing. Look at that. 여러분, 한번 검색해 보세요. Very cool. Oh, that's very cool. So wait a minute, hold on. This is normally a segment where we would interview someone about their life, but you are an athlete, but why are you in Busan? Doing diplomatic things.
I'm a public official now, and I would say I've always been very curious in exploring many different places, cultures, backgrounds, and I just didn't want to stop wherever I was. I started off in Hamburg, and my journey took me across the US, Denmark, Italy, Frankfurt in Germany, and then back to Hamburg. And I found this wonderful program to apply to, and now I'm here in Korea for 6 months.
Very interesting. So, okay. How did that even come about?
Where should I start?
Yeah, I mean, you just go. I'm gonna take off my shoes. I'm gonna cross my legs, and we're just gonna listen to your story. We've got plenty of time.
Should I restart with rowing and my move to the US?
A little. Let's skip past the row. So rowing was a huge success. Why did you stop?
Because it was very draining on the body. Eventually, it's a tough sport, and at some point, I felt like I've done what I wanted to do, and I've got to where I wanted to be, and it was time for something else. It's a very demanding sport, and I felt like there's so much ahead still in life, and I just wanted to take on different opportunities and challenges.
Okay, but you were in the Boston University men's rowing team. 멋있네. So 멋있어요. Do you know what 멋있어요 means?
Wonderful.
Cool.
Great. Cool.
Yeah, so cool. We've got so many people texting in saying, hi, Simon. Good to see you, Beongkwon-nim. Also, Lee Se-young-nim. The close I know is Miroslav Klose, the football legend. Beongkwon-nim says, wow, rowing. And go Simon. This is 세계의 심장님. Go Simon, proud of our Hamburg representative in Busan.
Yes.
Everybody loves you. Okay, so we've gone from rowing, now you've gone to the States. What happened?
I finished my degree at Boston University 5 years ago in 2021, and first of all, I wanted to do a master's, and I did not want to go back to Germany. Boston was really the kickstart into really wanting to explore different countries, different cities, different cultures, and put my mind to many different things early on, because it felt like it was right. So we were in the middle of the pandemic, 2021. and the job market was a little bit tough, so I applied for a master's degree in Copenhagen because I had a friend in Denmark that was also on my rowing team in Boston, and I decided to move to Copenhagen, and it was a very good decision because Denmark is a wonderful country. It was very close to my hometown in Hamburg, and it felt good to be back in Europe after so many years. Next was Milan.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lucky coincidence that I took 2 semesters of Italian in Boston, and I applied for a double degree in Milan and was accepted, which came in very handy with my Italian. So I did another year in Milan, which was yet again another completely different culture and many different experiences, and that kind of rounded up my studies. 6 years in 3 different countries. Great privilege.
And so then I'm guessing that you found this. So are you on a diplomatic program?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
So how did you manage to get to Busan?
So after my studies and after having had a short chapter in Frankfurt, working or interning at the German Football or Soccer Association, it felt right after 8 years to move back to Hamburg, my hometown, and really get my career started, get a long-term job with a long-term perspective for growth, and put my mind again to different things. And I applied to the Young Leadership Program of Hamburg's state administration, which comes with 3 different rotations, 18 months, which I started last year in October. So I had just completed 6 months working in the economics ministry in Hamburg for the state administration. And I found out last year in October about the opportunity to apply for this program in Korea. Little background towards that. The Governors Association of Korea has invited public officials since the late 90s annually for this 6-month program to strengthen partnerships with Korean local governments. And initially I was not very fond of it because I thought, another move, far away, not many people being able to visit and make the time to come out here, another huge challenge. And I thought initially it was maybe too big to take on, but then I really thought about it again, and I thought this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity as part of your job, as part of being a public official, being able to work in a foreign local government and go to a place that I've never been to. So early this year, January, February, I applied, and I was very lucky to get selected very, very late, early March, and I flew to Seoul April 7th. I had 4.5 weeks to prepare.
So now you are here in Busan. You've been here 6 weeks. A week in Seoul, and then now it's been Busan for 5 weeks. What is the most kind of surprising thing that you've experienced so far?
First of all, when leaving the office at 6 p.m., I was always wondering why the sun would set so early. And then I did some research and found out there's no daylight savings time here, like we're used to in the US or in Europe. So the sun would set at 7:30, and I was ready to hike another mountain or stroll around the beach. And I realized, it's getting dark here very early. So maybe I have to use the mornings rather than the evenings because it's daylight at 5 a.m. already. And maybe I should set my alarm clock a little earlier, which I haven't managed to do yet. But that's a goal for the summer for sure.
Well, wait until it gets to like July. Oh my goodness. I don't want to scare you, but summers in Busan are rough.
I'm used to the summer's heat in Milan, but not the humidity. I can handle the mosquitoes and the heat, but the humidity I will still get used to, I think.
So when you walk outside, even like after the show finishes 6 p.m., you clean up, and then you walk outside and a wall of heat and humidity just hits you, and it touches you, and you're automatically just moist from head to toe.
Do you have any special advice for that?
Go with it. Go with the flow. Yeah, just get sweaty. That's the only way.
I guess we're very lucky to be in Busan because we have 7 beaches here. We have the sea, and we can cool down.
Exactly.
So.
Well, that's it. Oh, you know a lot then. So what have you kind of found out about Korea or Busan since you arrived?
I think Busan is so far the most unique place I've been to. I mean, just the fact that there's 7 beaches, 7 mountains, 7 bridges, and the sheer combination of vibrant urban areas, which are very distinct. The combination of nature, arts, film, the cultural scene, and many different cultures, expats, and many different Korean cultures, all meeting in one place is very unique, I would say. I think I got a head start into lots of exploring in Busan very quickly. I think I've been to 3 mountaintops, including Kumjongsan, the highest mountain at 801 meters recently, which was very nice. I enjoy the hikes a lot. I've been to the opening ceremony of the Busan International Short Film Festival.
Oh, I was there.
How did you like it? Oh,
yeah, it was good.
We'll meet each other next time. It was wonderful, and the fact that it was France's celebration, the invention of cinema this year, was also very great because there was a European connection, and they even showed a German movie selection at the beginning and the opening ceremony, which was very nice.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was at the opening ceremony. It was very nice. I did like the very, very first film. I understand a little bit of French. I was saying before the mics came up, so in Scotland, we learn 2 languages in school, French and German. And then as you get into your, what would be middle school, we don't have middle school, but middle school years, you have to choose either French or German. I chose French. Sorry, Simon.
That's okay. German is very tough.
I'm very sorry. How do you say I'm sorry in German?
Es tut mir leid.
Es tut mir leid.
Es tut mir leid.
Es tut mir leid.
That's okay.
Miane. Oh,
it's a difficult language.
Sorry.
I actually took 7 years of French as well, and I enjoyed it a lot. So I can really feel for you here.
It's very fun. Actually, the thing is, when I came to Korea, I would try and learn Korean, and substitute French words for Korean words I didn't know. And so I'd be like trying to speak a sentence and would throw in like random French words. And now, when I'm trying to speak French, because I want to learn French again, I'm throwing in Korean words because my brain is not quite on that part yet. How many languages do you speak?
I guess German and English fluently, and then French probably stuck the most. Italian's already shifting towards the back of my mind, but I would like to keep it. And I had some Spanish in school, so I guess German, English, French, Italian,
Spanish.
A little bit of Spanish, and I'm learning Korean now, 4 hours a week.
Just 6. How many languages do you speak? 6? Okay. Well, we've got a bit of catching up to do. We'll have to introduce you to the Italian community then, so you can practice your Italian.
Please.
One of my very good friends is Italian.
Amazing.
And she loves to talk.
Great.
It's a hard time getting her to stop talking. So tell us a bit more then about what your plan is while you're here. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? Why are you here?
Yes. So I'm working in the International Relations Division at City Hall, and I think my main goal for those 6 months is to bring Hamburg's culture, architecture, history, geography, and the current challenges and projects into light a bit more. So I'm preparing some presentations and trying to meet a lot of colleagues. Take part in English study groups to maybe help some people with English as well, improve my Korean and get around and just make good connections. I think the goal is to improve the relationships and understanding between Hamburg and Busan, and that is my main goal. That's my responsibility, and that's what I'm very passionate about. So far to Busan, I'm also looking forward to traveling a little bit around in Korea. I will have the pleasure in July to meet up with the other guys from my program in Daegu for Chimek. Very hot as well, but I'm looking forward to seeing another city.
Yeah.
I'm going to the Shinan Jamak Cultural Festival in Shinan County, all the way in the southwest in 2 weeks. Cultural festival on Bigumdo Island, and I'm also looking forward to meeting honorary Hamburg ambassador Anton Scholz there.
Oh, Anton, I know Anton.
Yes. He's a wonderful person, and we've only been in touch digitally so far, and he lives in Gwangju province, and I'm looking forward to meeting him and some other expats and Koreans and getting to learn about Shinan County a bit more.
I love that. Well, we've got lots of events coming up, so we'll have to exchange Messenger, and I'll tell you all the events coming up. We've got a message coming in. First of all, Lee Se-yong-nim says it's nice that Busan and Hamburg have an exchange program. 실제로도 공부를 잘하셨나요? Of course. Studied very hard. And Huchunim says, I imagine rowing pushed you to your physical and mental limits. Did overcoming those grueling training sessions or slumps help you build a personal philosophy or mental strength that you can carry with you?
I think that absolutely grasps the essence of it. It's a very demanding sport, but eventually it's important to be able to push your limits and find another level wherever you're at, because racing will always stay tough, but the toughest ones win ultimately. So you're kind of always battling with yourself and your own perceived limits. But you learn as you grow and as you row in different teams and boats and collaborate with different coaches that pushing your limits every day and training and racing is the only option. And I was very fortunate to do that in many different places and had great teammates and coaches who supported me a lot and also helped when setbacks arose. And at the end of the day, it was a beautiful journey full of ups and downs, which brought me to many different places.
And do you think that mentality that you developed through your athlete days is now going to serve you in the government days?
I think so too, because it takes a lot of resilience to work in the public sphere and take responsibility for citizens anywhere, really. And regarding the challenges that we're all facing in the future, it will definitely help me a lot.
Yeah.
I think the resilience and the ambition to always find new ways to get to the next level and to continue to stay empathetic and listen to people and really not get your ego in the way and be part of a collective is something that has really shaped me in rowing and that I can apply to many different areas in my life and in the public administration sphere.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got another question. I know we're running out of time, but I'm going to read this because our listeners are very, very interested in you. They're bored of my face. They see my face every single day for 2 hours every day. Daniel Neem says, every German person I met could speak English, which was amazing to me. Is it normal for German people to speak English very well?
I guess that depends a little bit on where you're at in Germany, but in the major cities, for sure. Usually in public school, we learn English from 3rd grade. So I guess by 6th, 7th grade, people have a very good understanding of English. And Germans like to travel a lot as well. And eventually you will have to apply your English when you go elsewhere and when you want to use it. And it's a very international country, so we welcome a lot of visitors. So yeah, I guess German's English is quite good overall.
Yeah. Same with me. Most of the Germans that I know of have a very strong grasp, fluent or just about fluent with English. Okay, I have a question because one of my good friends, Christoph, he is German and his humor is very dry. Do you like the jokes?
Yes.
Yes?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know. Because we're a bit cheeky here on our show. So as long as you're happy with the jokes,
Of course.
then we can do the
Anytime.
jokes. Okay, I love it. Is there anything that you would like to add, Simon, that I haven't asked you about or that you think our listeners would like to know or that you would like to share before we say goodbye?
I guess there's a few more episodes to elaborate. And I guess I'm also curious to learn a bit about your experience here and how you experienced Korean. I have to say, learning Korean is very tough. I've been fortunate enough to learn a few foreign languages, but Korean is definitely the toughest. And it's a 2-step learning process. And I want to encourage everyone who's learning Korean and who is having a hard time, maybe at the beginning, to not give up. It may be difficult coming from a European language and having to learn Hangul first and to read and get up to speed and then also understand the meaning of words. To not give up, hang in there, and you will get better. And everyone else is supporting you.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, I love that. That's such a positive message to end on. Listen, Simon, it's been such a lovely time getting to know you a bit more. But could you teach us a German expression? What's a good German? What should we learn? What do we need to say to be able to say in German? Thank you. Well, that's very easily.
Thank you is an easy one. Yes, that's danke.
Danke, or you can be formal, Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, yes. And I guess the German way to say cheers is Prost.
Prost.
So that's something you can always use to connect with Germans.
건배 하고 싶다면 Prost. 그렇게 하고. How about see you next time?
Bis zum nächsten Mal.
Bis zum nächsten Mal.
That's perfect. Your pronunciation is great.
Bis zum nächsten Mal. 아, 진짜 어렵다. 너무 어려워요. Simon, we will see you same time next month. Oh, I was going to say week. Why can we not just do a weekly? 생각해보자. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy all
Thank
the
you.
weekends. And let's keep in touch. Look forward to next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you next
bye
time.
bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, time for me to tell you play you a little song. This is Snapshoot by 17. I'll be back with My Home, My Busan after this.
Yeah, 지루한 일상의 소방 도망치자 우리 둘이서 소파 힘들어 우리 둘이 댄스 댄스 손바닥을 clap clap 기분 좋은 날 기억 기억하자 사진 속에 담아
너의 무반대 초점을 내게로 맞추는 방법이 사랑의 튜토리얼
이렇게 하는 거구나 3, 2, 1 show
스냅슛 카멜레스 보이네 액트 너의 움직임 따라 찰칵대는 중 Everyday you say 너무리 그리네 이 순간은 너의 빛으로 그렸네 Snap shoot 너를 Snap shoot 나를 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는 지금 이 순간을 담아 Snap shoot Snap shoot Snap shoot Snap shoot 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는 지금 이 순간을 shoot 알잖아 어차피 쉬운 일은 없지만서도 난 네가 있어서 모두 다 괜찮아 사랑은 내게 다른 게 아니고 사진 속 우리의 웃음이 다야 너의 뷰파인더 초점을 맞춰 자연스레 움직임 따라 널 따라가 이런 기분이구나 3, 2, 1
Snapshot 고스름 담아내 고파 너의 모습 그대로 셔터 눌러 다시 필름을 감아 사진 속 그것도 거슬러 봐도 너의 미소 한 장의 내 인생을 그대로 shoot
Snapshot 너를 Snapshot 나를 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는 지금 이 순간을 담아 Snapshot 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 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는 지금 이 순간을 shoot Come on baby 넌 내게 baby 최고의 선물 Love love Snapshot Come on baby 넌 내게 baby 최고로 소중한 Love love Snapshot 저녁 시간 배가 고플 때 나와 함께 밥을 먹어줘 All I need is you baby
완벽보다 완벽한 피사체
Snapshot 너를 Snapshot 나를 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는 지금 이 순간을 담아 Snapshot 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 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는 지금 이 순간을 shoot
Korea Broadcast Advertising Corporation, known as KBACO, supports TV advertisement production for innovative small and medium-sized enterprises, and you can get up to 45 million won. Apply until June 1st, 6 p.m. Please visit the KBACO website for more details.
Can you hear it? Feel the sound of Busan. Your city, your story, your vibe. Tune into For My Busan.
Hello, welcome back, and thank you for tuning in to For My Busan. It's the final segment of the day. My Home, My Busan. Every Friday, we're joined by a very special guest who comes into the studio all the way from another country just to see us. Isn't that nice? And they share their story of learning Korean, of culture here in Busan, and we find out all the information. So let's welcome Iuliia from Russia. Iuliia, hello. How do I say hello in Russian?
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. Oh,
difficult.
It's very difficult. I like that you didn't give me a compliment straight away. My accent was obviously bad. Terrible. I have a question. 가인 씨, 우리는 쿠션 좀 부탁드릴게요. So Iuliia, you're a little bit short. So we're going to give you a cushion. So if you want to stand up, we can get a little cushion on the chair, because do you know what? We want to see your beautiful face.
God.
And it's not... There we go. That's better. You can scoot forward. Is that all right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so we can see you now, and we'll just adjust. That's my camera. Or just adjust your camera. There we go. Now we can see you. You're not like this behind the microphone.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So, Iuliia, give yourself your introduction. Who are you? Where are you from? All of the information.
My name is Gafurova Iuliia. I'm from Russia. I'm 18 years old. And currently I'm studying at BIC, Busan International College, and my major is AI and computer engineering.
AI and computer engineering. Interesting. Why AI and computer engineering?
I've always been interested in computer engineering, computer science, everything connected with working with the screen and something like that. And recently, AI has been popular the last few years. When I first heard about it, I was so stunned by it. The fact that there is a whole, not a program, it's not even a program, but something that can change the whole world, be in every sphere, in every field, and I can invest in it and invest in the world for developing it. So I definitely knew that this thing is something I want to do.
So when you become an AI expert, are you going to use your power for good or use your power for evil?
I haven't decided yet.
That's a good answer. I like it because you can't say it too quickly. I'm always suspicious of people who say for good. I'm like, really? I don't think so. Okay, so you are from Russia. Tell us where about in Russia. Russia's not small, so where are you from?
I'm from Chelyabinsk region. It's located near the border with Kazakhstan. It's like a central Russia. There is a Ural River, maybe. I don't think anyone heard about it, but I'm from the southern Ural, from a small industrial town called Magnitogorsk.
Yeah. And what can we see there? What can we do there?
Oh my God, not much actually.
Nothing.
No, nothing. Not nothing. There is a good big park. There's also a river. The river divides it into Asia and Europe part.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
okay,
it's located both
interesting.
in Asia and Europe.
Yeah.
What else? There is some beautiful buildings. Not much because it was built during Soviet times, so most buildings are all the same.
Yeah.
And it's mostly an industrial town, so maybe you can watch it at Iron and Steel Works. The main fabric.
That's interesting.
Of the city.
I mean, that's interesting, especially at night when all the lights of the steel works and the fabric works, all the towers, etc., go on. Yeah. It looks actually pretty beautiful in the night. Yeah. Interesting. So I'm going to go to our chat. We've got Daniel name says Здравствуйте. Is that right? Say it again for me.
Здравствуйте.
It's too hard. Здравствуйте.
You can say привет.
Привет. Oh, that's it. Привет.
Yeah, that's it.
It's much easier. Wait, why did you say that one the first time?
Здравствуйте is hello, it's official, and привет is hi.
Hi. Привет. Yeah. Oh, привет. Спасибо. 대잔 Todorovich or Todorovic. Go, Julia. Who is this?
This is my sister's husband.
Oh, hello. Привет. And also Elena Gafurova.
Yeah, that's my sister.
Elena Gafurova. Hi, sis.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, I've got a hoot. We've got questions coming in. I need to ask the questions, but we've got listener questions coming in. Is it okay if I ask a listener question? Why do you think Russians are so good at learning foreign languages? Not just English, but even Korean, which has a completely different word order, and the pronunciation is usually really good too.
Oh, well, I never heard actually that point that Russians are very good at learning foreign languages. But maybe that's because Russian language is difficult as it is. Because if I were a foreigner, I would have never learned Russian. There is so many things that you just have to feel, not to understand. Just you have to feel how it is done, how it is said, written. There are lots of rules, lots of exceptions and rules, and maybe that's why we can learn other languages easily.
Yeah, that's kind of like English though as well, I think. I have a question. There's this stereotype about Russians that they're quite serious.
Yes.
They're quite stern. But you are delightful. So is it true that Russian people tend to have a kind of strong exterior, but, in general? Or what do you think?
Well, I would say that this is rather true. We can be quite reserved or serious. We have straight face mostly. But right now, you said enjoy, and I'm enjoying it.
Good.
So I'm trying to be open.
That's it. I love it. Yeah, that's what I always say to everybody. The most important thing when you come in for an interview, just enjoy. Just enjoy. Okay, so I would like you to, you've told us a bit about your hometown. What about Russia? Is there anything that you'd like to tell us about Russia that maybe we don't know?
Actually, Russia is a very big country, and so it's multinational. There are lots of different nations, different people living within it. And like every time someone asks me about Russian culture, I get a little bit lost because there is something absolutely different. Depends on a region of Russia, on the ethnicity of the person, and other things. For example, I'm Russian by like a nationality, but but ethnically I'm Tatar. So,
Tatar. Okay, tell us more about that.
Oh, that's like an ethnic group, one of the biggest in Russia. It's mostly lives in Tatar Republic, but I'm not living there. It's like Turk, come from Turk, and some maybe Muslim culture, something like that.
So interesting to meet people from all over the world. It's just another window to the world. Like, so cool. Okay, so you said that your hometown is Magnitogorsk.
Yes.
Oh, Magnitogorsk. It sounds like a town from the Marvel universe. It's very cool. And it's near the border with Kazakhstan. Do you speak any other languages?
No.
You speak Kazakh?
No. My parents speak Tatar language, but they never taught me, so I know just like a couple of words.
Yeah. Ah, interesting. Okay, so it's ironwork, steelworks. There's a lot of that in the UK as well. You've been here for 1 year.
Yeah.
What's your experience of Korea and specifically Busan so far?
Oh, well, as I have already mentioned, I'm from quite a small town. So when I first came here, I was so impressed by how big, how like even noisy, how crowded Busan is, like in a good way. Because the buildings are so high. There are so many some innovative things, like even all this bus stops, they are so well designed, so it looks so great. And there are so many people, everyone is rushing for their things, like they're doing something. There's so many crowds, and it has both like this bustling side, this crowded side, and this natural side with beaches, with high mountains, with all the like nature parks or something like that. It actually such a great contrast, and I think that Busan is really great in it, because I always dreamt of like living in a big city, but not too much, not every time. So I have an opportunity to like go alone somewhere in the mountain or in the beach and stay there, just enjoy.
Yeah, it is. It's when you come from a place that is very different and then you come to Busan or even Seoul and you just kind of look around. Everything is neon. Yeah. Everything is tall. The sky seems higher.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've been to Hinyeol Munamaul. It's like the Hinyeol Cultural Village. It's near Yeongdo, or it's in Yeongdo. It's on Yeongdo, and you look out to where the boats would come in. Like specifically during the Korean War, the refugee boats would have come in. And from there, just the sky feels so high to me. And every time I go there, I think, this is such a strange place. It's such a strange feeling, because I don't think I've ever seen the sky look so high. And that sounds like a weird thing to say, but have you ever had any moments in Busan so far where you're like, this doesn't feel real?
Well, this was my first time on Busan Tower. When me and my brother, we got up there, and I just looked, and it was like the city is endless. It's everywhere. There is some buildings, some high buildings, very high buildings, and there's a sea over there. There is some, Gamcheon village, something, and this is like even one more different part of Busan, and there's something like that, and it's just around, and I was impressed.
Yeah. Busan is really impressive, actually. I think it's fantastic. Hwang Chakanim says, oh no, I came back from the meeting. We're almost done with For My Busan. Oh no. Well, you can ask us any questions. Danny Linim says, Russian cities are so spacious.
Yeah.
How was that? How was that navigating like the tight packedness of Busan and being used to having lots of space when you were in Russia?
Well, in Busan, I'll be honest, I would have never gone out of my house if I didn't have neighbor maps. Because I'm almost glued to my phone all the time because I'm afraid that if I miss some tiny space or something like that, I will just go straight and get lost. And it was how I came here.
That's fine.
That's
just fair enough.
Trying to find it. And actually in my hometown, really Russia is really spacious because there's a lot of space and a very little amount of people. Yeah, comparing to Korea. Yeah. So you just go.
You just go and it's nice and spacious. What are some of the, what are some of the differences between your hometown and living here? Because you've obviously lived in your hometown since you were little, and then you moved here 1 year ago. So you're 18 now. You moved here when you were 17?
Yes.
That's very young.
Yeah.
That's very, very young. And so when you came here, was there something that you thought, wow, I really miss blah, blah, blah?
Freedom, independence from my parents.
Well, that was good.
Because
sorry, mom and dad.
Yeah, sorry, mom. They don't know English, so they won't understand this.
Sorry, I don't know how to say sorry in Russian.
Прости, mom.
Прости, mom. Mama. Okay.
Yeah, because all my life I lived with my parents. Actually, we lived in quite a big house, but I was almost every time they were. My mom works. Her work life is very flexible, so she was home most of the time. And even though our house was big, I was like, oh, there's mother on another room. Oh my God. She can come into my room at any time. But now I live alone, even though I live in a very small one room. Even though it is small, but it feels like a lot more independent than me because I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. I don't have to tell my mom that, hey, mama, I want to go there. It's not that my parents are strict, no, but still, it feels different.
But still, there's a difference between being at home and then being out on your own.
Alone in another country.
Yeah. Is there something that you think, oh, I really miss something from my country?
Well, then...
Apart from family, obviously.
I miss syrki.
What's that?
It's a food like a cottage cheese in chocolate.
Cottage cheese in chocolate?
Yes, there's some different fillings like constant milk or strawberry or something like that. There's different flavors. For example, white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and and I miss them so much. There is one of my favorite foods.
I've never tried that. Cottage cheese inside chocolate. Do you know what cottage cheese is? Cottage cheese is like cheese curds, and then you squeeze it out and all the milk dry, all the water comes out of it, and it's just you're left with cheese curds almost. And it's soft and it's a bit sour, and you can put salt in it or garlic or chives, whatever. It's nice. Yeah. It's nice, but a lot of people don't like it actually. It's a bit because it's lumpy. So the texture is a bit strange for some people, but I've never had it with chocolate.
Yeah, it's not sour, it's sweet. It's mixed with sugar.
Well, this one would be, yeah. And that's for me, that's why, Iuliia, you're blowing my mind here. Chocolate with cottage cheese, I'm very curious now. I'm going to have to eat that. I'm going to have to eat that. Okay, let me go through the questions here. 여러분 혹시 궁금한 거 있으면 빨리빨리 퀘스천 보내주세요. 우리는 3분밖에 없어요. Do you speak Korean?
A little bit. Please don't test me.
Okay. Is there anything that you feel comfortable saying in Korean?
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 잘하십니다. 네, 잘했어요. What about your life here in Busan?
Well, so far, my life is just going to university and coming back home. So right now I'm mostly focused on my studies. I want to be a very, very good student. I was a good student at school and I want to be a good student here as well. Right now I'm trying to participate actively in different extracurricular activities in university, like different clubs and something like that. And also preparing for my exams and projects. So this is how I like got here. I was active and my professor like recommended me to go here.
I was going to say, because 17 years old is very young. You've already been here for a year. You're 18 now. So how did you manage to come here in the beginning? Because 17. 설마. Oh.
Like my mother always, from my childhood, my mother told me that like, Iuliia, you should go study abroad. Like my sister was studying abroad, and my mother always like prepared that one day you will leave your home studying somewhere else. And then when time came, she sent like my brother with me so I can adapt a bit. And then we were together for about a week here, and then he just left, and I had to adapt. What else could I do?
You were alone.
Yeah.
Alone. I think that's one of the great things about being in Korea, though, because Korea is very safe in general. Yeah. Of course, we have our moments, no matter where you go, but it's very safe in general. So is there something that you just really love? You've been here a year, you've had plenty of time to like see parts of the city. What is it that you really love about Busan now?
I really love shopping. And Busan is so full of different shops with all kinds of stuff. You know, this absolutely enormous stores, a lot of department stores. I was so shocked when I saw them. It's Shinsegae or a lot of department store or whatever, and IKEA. I kind of missed IKEA.
Stop saying the store names.
Sorry.
We're not allowed to say the store names.
Sorry. I forgot about it.
It's okay.
Forgot about it.
But don't say it anymore.
Different stores, and I love going through different stores and buying different things. Like even if I don't need them, even if I'm not gonna buy it, I feel like good even when I go through them.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I feel like that as well, and it's just nice to see everything as well, right? Okay, finally, can you have a look in this camera and give a message to everybody back home in Russian?
In Russian?
In Russian.
Всем привет, кто меня смотрит. Всем привет, моя семья, мои друзья. Я очень вас люблю, очень по вам скучаю. Скоро я приеду домой, но я очень рада быть тут и передавать вам привет отсюда.
So she said, hello to mom and dad back home and my sister and brother. I love you very much. From here in Korea, please come and visit me soon. Yeah. Yes?
No, I will come visit them soon.
Okay. See, my Russian is so good, right? I missed one tiny bit. Iuliia, what a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for spending time with us today and telling us a bit about your life here. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. I'm sure we'll have an update from you at some point. And go and enjoy your weekend.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice weekend too.
Спасибо.
Пожалуйста.
Спасибо. Okay. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, time for me to say goodbye for today's show. Sadly, that's all time we have. But I will see you back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. Today's show was produced by Bosung, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, hosted by Laura McLuckie. That's me. And the final song today is Friday Night by G.O.D. What a good song, because it is Friday night. Go and enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yo, yo, yo. It's Friday night again. Let's kick it. 기분이 쌈한 밤 아침부터 왠지 좋은 예감 Yeah, it's okay 자 기분 좋아 Yeah, feel alright 자 어디든가 우리 준이 형 태우 허용되니 다 모두 나갈 준비됐니
어두워진 거리를 걸어 나가는 우리들 G.O.D 다섯 남자는 주머니 꽉 찬 시계는 안봐 멋진 자동차 거리로 나가
지나가는 여인들 Yeah, 마주치는 시선들 You want me? I want you to then tell me And I'll come to you
도착한 클럽 앞에 들어가려고 기다리는 사람들의 줄이 늘어서고 서로 의식하고 저마다 자기들의 무게를 잡고
마음의 준비 시작한다 이제 곧 있으면 시작한다 오늘의 승자 누굴까 또 어떤 커플이 탄생할까
선수 입장
들어간다 자 들어간다 G.O.D가 나가신다 모두 비켜나라 자 울려 퍼지는 음악 소리 자 돌아가는 조명들이 금요일 밤이 온 걸 알리네 자 어서 이 밤을 즐기세